viewers, orchids, other than known as symbol of beauty, is also a flower that has a lot of variety of species compared to other flowers. For people who love orchids, now you do not to go so far away just to enjoy the beauty of the country's orchids. There's actually an orchid garden that is located within the city that you could spend your weekends or holiday at with your beloved ones. The type of flowers such as orchid not only could attract those people who love to see it, but also is believed to relieve stress, increase the quality of air, and increase focus. With its variety of species and types as well as its unique colors, the beauty of orchid could easily attract the people who love flowers, especially those who are orchids lovers. It is not surprising for orchids to be one of the favorite flowers among the other ones, especially in Indonesia, since it has countless types and species with its unique colors and shapes that are different and vary. Moreover, there are a lot of people who are willing to spend hundreds of thousands or even millions of rupiah just to get, buy and collect the orchids based on their likings and favorites. Starting from her love and hobby to collect orchids, Niwayan Srilaba, one of the orchids lover, decided to collect a variety of orchid species such as Balinese orchid, Sumatra's orchid, or Kalimantan's orchid. The type of orchids that she collected include moon orchids, vanda orchids, dendrobium orchids, anthurium orchids, bromelia orchids, calanthe triplicata orchids, Spatoglottis hybrid orchids, until women's sandals orchids, as well as Dendrobium Indonesia Raya orchids. Those orchids did not come from various regions of Indonesia, but also were brought from other countries such as Thailand. Niwayan Srilaba admitted the interest of people collecting orchids increased since the pandemic. It is because a lot of people mostly spend their times at home and found some distraction or new hobby to do at home to reduce the stress caused by the pandemic. It turned out that her love for orchids does not stop as a hobby. She then decided to build and develop a tourist attraction, which is an orchid garden that is located within the city. Who would have thought that there is an orchid garden within the city? Her decision to build an orchid garden was from the fact that the interest of people towards orchids only increased as the days passed. Until now, the orchid garden that she owned has more than 300 types or species of orchids that are from various kinds of regions in Indonesia and abroad that now could be enjoyed by the people who want to come to visit and enjoy the beauty of the orchids or those who love orchids. Not only has the common orchids, the garden also has the rare orchids. COVID-19 pandemic that paralyzed various kind of sectors also affected the orchid garden that had to be closed for a few months since there were barely any guests who came to visit. While the orchids lover and communities of Indonesians orchid lovers started to leave again, the tourist attraction orchid garden started to reopen since the last September. In the near future, there will also an orchid contest that will be held in the late October 2020. Martayasa and Sinta report for Bali Vision, TVRI.